Hello, in this last metric conversion video, we're going to be talking about making metric conversions when you are looking at mass. And so in the US, we usually use weight. Mass and weight are not exactly the same, but they are pretty similar for this reason. So in what we're looking at now, the basic unit is a gram. Okay. And you will also see milligrams and kilograms. And so today that's what we're going to be working on, converting between all of these. And so again, we're using the metric system, which is a base 10 system. So we can multiply or divide by powers of 10 when making these conversions. So let's look at this first one that we're starting with. We've got 2 and 47 hundredths kilograms, and we're trying to figure out how many grams that is. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and write my number that I know I have. I have 2 and 47 hundredths kilograms. So I'm here. I'm going to grams. So if I'm moving right across this, I'm going to multiply. The number of grams is going to be a larger number than kilograms. But how many times do I multiply? Look at our chart and see how many place value shifts. 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to move my decimal 3 times to the right. And that tells me that there are 2,470 grams in 2 and 47 hundredths kilograms. Okay, so let's look at the second problem. 97 grams, how many milligrams is that? Okay, so we'll start with 97 and we're here. We're still moving this way on the chart, so we're multiplying because the number of milligrams is going to be larger than the number of grams because milligrams are smaller. Okay, so how many times are we going to do our shift, our decimal shift? 1, 2, 3. So we're going to shift 3 place values, which is going to tell us that there are 97,000 milligrams in 97 grams. This last problem is going from one end of the chart to the other end. So we're going from milligrams to kilograms. The number of kilograms is going to be much smaller. And as we're moving across the chart this way, we're going to divide. So how many powers of 10 are we going to divide by? Okay, let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 decimal place shifts. Okay, so we can also think of this as this number divided by 10 to the 6th power, which is equivalent to 1 million. Okay, so now we just need to move our decimal 6 times in our number. So we have 1,843,000. Okay, and so our decimal was here. And so we're going to divide, so move it to the left 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we can leave all of these zeros off because they're after the decimal. But we need to keep the 8, 4, and 3. So 1,843,000 milligrams is equivalent to 1,843,000 kilograms. Okay, so let's take a look at a word problem that requires us to do a little bit of math before we do our conversion. It says a baby goat has a mass of 68,000 grams. What is the mass of 4 baby goats in kilograms? Okay. So we have 4 goats that each weigh 68,000. So I'm going to start by multiplying that 68,000 by 4. Because there are 4 baby goats that have a mass of 68,000 in grams. So I'm going to go ahead and complete that multiplication. 4 times 8 is 32. 4 times 6 is 24. Plus 3 is 27. So 272,000 grams. Now we need to see what this number is in kilograms. Okay, so grams are here on our chart. Kilograms are here. If we're moving this way on the chart, we are dividing. The number of kilograms is going to be smaller than the number of grams. So how many times are we dividing? 1, 2, 3 place value shifts, or 3 powers of 10. So I'm just going to write that number, and I'm going to move my decimal 1, 2, 3 times, and that tells me that my answer is 272 kilograms. Okay, so that is how you do metric conversions with mass.